The Andretti Cup Series is at Charlotte. It's the Coke 600. On the pole, we have Austin Murray. To his left side is Christian Russell. Third is Mitchell Collins. Fourth, Prem McShane. At the top five is Clark McKee. There's the qualifying order on the left side of the screen. Austin Murray, Rocket Man this season. This is the third time he's got a pole in 8 races. Can he get it done like he did at Atlanta from the first starting position? Pace car is in. We're getting set for 34 laps around Charlotte Motor Speedway. Green flag is out. We're racing in the Coke 600. Good start for Austin Murray. Gets a good gap over the 43, who tries to clear down low. But the 22 is there. Mr. Collins will head to second. No contest right now for Austin Murray. He leads lap number 1. And the 5 didn't start. Big hit for Fitzwater. Issues before we even took the green flag. And now Mitchell Collins is your new leader in the 22. Or McKee coming with a run on the inside. Now they go side by side for second. Grace Takayama trying to take that spot away from Clark McKee. And at the 3, we saw scrape the wall out of turn number 2. 70 now running the lower lane. Then 4th place car. And they're going to go around. No, they're not. See, one season ago, they had a lot of times where they could have crashed, but they didn't. And it took them about 5 laps for them to actually wreck. Put on a great show. Drivers being aggressive early in the race. So we're already catching Fitzwater in the 5. So lap traffic, lap 5. I think that's the earliest I've ever seen it. Here's Sebastian Kuklon going for second on Grace Takayama. Contact back there with Clark McKee and Prem McShane. They'll be fine. And the 02 peeking under Sebastian Kuklon. Maybe Fitzwater isn't that slow. We saw at Atlanta, they just had to get into the draft. And they pretty much picked it up. So now here's the 12. As they come up on Fitzwater. As he hopes for a caution. So he can get 1 out of the 3 laps back. But that will not happen as they go 3 wide. On the bottom of him as he scrapes the wall coming out of the turn. Battle for second, Peter on Jack on the bottom of the 02 Carter Joey. Joey clears down low. And now looks to the bottom of Mitchell Collins. For the top 5 right now are Fords. McShane, Kukulon, Joey, and Collins. Carter Joey now pulls to the inside once again. Looks more promising this time as he takes it away. Prem McShane trying to go for position on Peter on Jack. Grace Takayama trying to make it an all-4 top 5. And she will. The 22 scrapes the wall. For the lead, it's Kukulon in the 12. And it's still mostly Fords out front. But we've got some Pontiacs and a Chevy. Oh, look at that going 4 wide back there. 22 in the wall, making contact with on Jack. Close call right there. Now the 60 trying to make it 3 wide for the lead. She'll get under McShane. 12 hits the wall. And Ray is going around. The 02 catches air from the jump. Ray comes back up into the 26. And they go around. Oh, hard hit for the 24 and the 04. As they come back down the racetrack, they're still wrecking with the 69, 76, and 77. Oh, Kowski is destroyed. What happened? So there must have been another crash. And Orman stuck on the apron. He joins the 4 cars in a row on pit road. Yellow out later than expected, really. You usually see early yellows at Charlotte. Then a while to wreck. Oh, it's back here, I think. Because right now we see the 88 still in it. So it was up here, the 12 into the 84. Oh! So there's really the first crash that happened up there. And it was the 88 getting into the 19. Culver hits the wall, comes back down. You see the 84 in the grass. Greg Torres up off the ground, and Rutkowski hits him head on. Takes the front end of their cars both off, and ends both of their days. See it one more time. Hard hit there. A head-on hit from Rutkowski. Luckily, the 3 escapes that. Up ahead, we saw the 04 and 84. The 26 was the first one to actually spin. Well, first let's see how it started. It was up here, they were going 3 wide. The 98, 60, and 12. That puts the 02 down into the 84. 84 way down the grass. 02 hits the lip and goes airborne. And back up goes the 84 into the 04 and causes a multi-car crash. We saw a car spin out in the apron. I don't think Oskin got any damage there. So, great wreck avoidance right there. Great job slowing down. And Murray did indeed scrape the wall, so he might have damage. And the 04 and 24 were probably the ones who got more damage than anyone. So there's a 26. Oh, that's a hard hit right there. Ormond and Wells spin. And then let's look one more time up here with Fugenhofer, who has not had the season he's wanted. Right in front, I don't think they got any damage there. Well, they might have. No, actually. So 76 basically just turns the 69 around. Oskin skates on by. There's Austin Murray scraping the wall. Up ahead, it was the 60 of Grace Takayama, leading them back to the line, along with Ford Ray McShane. Let's take you guys back to the restart. 1 to go, and we've got 3 lap cars on the inside. The 5 of Fitzwater Sr., the 24 of Nathan Ormond, and the 26 of Daniel Voiles. Takayama, McShane, DeLello, Charbois, and Kukulon. Your top 5 coming to the green flag, which they're about to take right now. Green flag is out. 43 had an ignition issue, so they are out of the race. Tough break for him. Fitzwater gets going fast. So those issues they had at the start of the race, not really affecting them now. Just made him lose the draft, and that's why he was off the pace. To the inside goes McShane. Trying to clear Fitzwater. Oh, but now the 28 nearly drives her up the racetrack too much. Some more aggressive racing. Zachary DeLello. We got the 03 Anthony Charles-Bois. DeLello goes a little high. Leaves room for the 03. Near contact with the 5 and 98. Oh, Jay Jefferson's up there. I think they made contact with each other. The 22 and 91. But yeah, we haven't talked about Jay Jefferson all day. He's up there. Why do I always find myself having a stroke in one of these? Oh no! There's 3 cars in the infield. They come back up and avoid danger. So, great job by them. That could have been a situation like we saw with Roger Ray and the 02. Oh, the 28 hit the wall. Pre McShane goes around on the outside, but she'll file in behind. And now the 60 takes it away. Jay Jefferson on the bottom now. Said correctly. Oh, Fitzwater's back. But he's 3 laps down now. So. And also, there's 2 more cars a lap down, so maybe if a caution does indeed come out, it can favor him if he can get ahead of the 24 and 26. Right now, they've got a breakaway within the top 10. Not looking very likely right now. But he's looking low on Anthony Charles-Bois. Well, speaking of Jay Jefferson, he's trying to go back-to-back Coke 600s. He won it last season. Although 3 hitting the wall. 91, 60 get by. Daniel Voiles, the lap car with damage. No problem. As Voiles, and then 26 goes by on the outside. Stays out of everyone's way. But it's a 4-car breakaway. Now we got Gary Barlow, who's had a problem. Oh, Grace Takayama was forced to the outside as she was getting passed by Jose Mills. Jay Jefferson continues to lead. He's got a good gap over Mills, and Mills has a good gap over Takayama. The front 4 are fairly spaced apart. It's Gary Barlow way off the pace, slowing down guys back here. Here's the battle. It's Carter Friesen and Sebastian Kukulon in the back. With just 10 laps to go, it seems like it's only a small amount of cars that will be in contention for the win. Here's a pass. The 60 going for second on Jose Mills. Wasn't able to get there. She follows him back behind. As the laps count down, she's going to try again. They go down the back straightaway side by side. And into the turns they go. That has allowed the 28 to catch back up, as well as the 70 and 98. '18 scrapes the wall that time. 28 is Zachary DeLello going for second on Takayama, but 70 is not going to let him do that. He's looking for third. Oh no, he gave him a good push. So on Jack files in behind, and we got more lap traffic up ahead, and it's a big cluster of them. Jefferson will hit, he'll get slowed down, but so will everyone else. That outside lane, really the one who suffers from that, but we got more up ahead. It's Ormond and Ray. Oh, get caught on the outside, and there's very little room on the inside as he goes down low. And we got more up ahead. Who is that? It's the four Mathis Wells, and will they catch this cluster when it's done? Wells slows down Jefferson big time. For the pass, the 91 goes down low on the 04, and there's the caution. Big wreck up here. Gishan Richardson and Daniel Voiles have wrecked hard, and that's it. If Jay Jefferson can get around turns 3 and 4, he'll go back to back in the Coke 600, and he will. Jay Jefferson wins the Coke 600 for the second time in a row in the Android Cup Series. And the race is ended by a hard crash with Gishan Richardson and Daniel Voiles. Voiles, by the way, who was a lap car. So where would this be? I think Voiles is up ahead. Oh yeah, up here. That's another head-on hit by another driver. So earlier we saw the 88 of Greg Torres get hit hard, and look at this, an aggressive move by Joe Jefferson. He hits the wall, comes back down in the 26, and spins him out. So while trying to get around, he slams the wall and comes back down, and it's actually the car on the lead's lap's fault this time. So something very unlikely in NR 2003 that we see is that it's actually the lead lap car that causes the wreck. But, you know, 33 was just trying to get around, but he was already determined to be in that lane. Gishan Richardson slams the 26 hard. So major accident involving only 2 people, and they will not go back green. Jay Jefferson is the winner. Here they come. Jay Jefferson, the 91, wins it again under caution. Coke 600 is his for the second time in a row. Pre McShane, another good result. So she really looks to be improving as the first 5 races are behind her. She's starting to perform as the mid-season is here. Only 15 races, a very short series. Shane Russell was 3rd Never really saw him that much. And fourth was Jose Mills. Fifth was Zachary DeLello. Sixth was Peter Jack. Seventh, Grace Takayama. Eighth, Anton Charbois. Ninth, Carter Friesen. And 10th, Sebastian Couglan. Despite scraping the wall and trying to get around the 26th, Joe Jefferson still placed 11th. And Austin Murray 13th. So some of these guys who we saw up front, like Mitchell Collins and Carter Joey, ultimately placed near the back, while we see guys like Shane Russell, who we didn't really see all day, place up front. Here's the rest. We saw 20 cars on the lead lap, and 21st to 25th. That's Fitzwater Sr., Nathan Orman, Gary Barlow, Roger Ray, and Mathis Wells. All laps down. And Keyshawn Richardson on down were out of the race. Eric Kowski being the first one due to hitting the 88 of Greg Torres head on, as well as the 26, who was also hit right in the front. Heavy accident for those two. A very similar style crash. Go to victory lane with the 91 of Jay Jefferson. Thank you for watching the Android Cup Series, so see you next time.